Did you know that you can build self-confidence through a simple mindfulness practice? Mindfulness is becoming a bigger and bigger word all of the time. What does it really mean? Just being present in the moment, perhaps, with our experience of what's happening, with our body feelings and sensations and our thoughts, and our whole experiential moment of what's going on right now. Mindfulness, to mindfully sort of move through and process and be with and experience what's happening. If we can work through a practice like that and practice building the muscles of mindfulness, it starts to build a confidence within ourselves to be with what we feel. Now, if you feel limited in some way, if you ever feel anxiety or panic or procrastination's coming up to avoid something, you have trouble, maybe social anxiety, going out and being around people, this feeling sort of keeps you down, or maybe you're worried about the fear of failure or people laughing at you. It's all relative to a feeling of, I don't want to feel this way, this uncomfortable feeling. But if we can be with what we feel, if we can practice being okay with what we feel, we can build a level of competence through being with what we feel through different circumstances. And once we are competent with just being in the moment with what we feel, self-confidence builds. It just builds and it builds upon that. And who we become begins to change, because then our comfort zone grows and expands beyond those uncomfortable feelings, because we can start to build comfort in those uncomfortable feelings, knowing that they are strengthening us and building confidence. So if we practice, I always say this, every single video, it comes down to, how do we do that? How do we be in the moment more and be with what we feel? Well, if you want to build muscles, if you want to get stronger, get to a higher level of fitness, you need to train, you need to practice, you need to go to the gym, go out walking, hiking, push with resistance against your muscles to strengthen your muscles and strengthen your body. And if you want to learn something, you need to learn and study and learn, bring in information and contemplate it, think about it, go into practical application of that information to practice what it is you want to learn so you can remember it. It's the same with everything. So with our awareness and self-confidence, it's the same there too. If we want to become more confident, we need to be more aware of how we're relating to what we feel in the moment, so that we can become confident in anything we do. That I might even feel, I don't know anything about that, but you know what? I feel confident in myself enough now that even though I don't know anything about that, I'm confident I don't know anything about it, but I'm also equally confident that I can learn about it. I can access and find information to learn about it so that I can become somebody that's experienced in that. And the feelings that arise in a new thing, putting myself out of my comfort zone in the areas that stretch me, I then build the confidence in being with those feelings and emotions, building self-confidence. So if I practice building the muscles of awareness, being with what I feel, building confidence I can be with what I feel, then I can go do anything. If what I want to do is here, above where I currently am, the steps it takes to get up here, I'm confident that I can be with whatever I feel through all those steps. So if I practice every day, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, maybe longer or a little less, whatever works for me, to just be with what I feel. Go into my breathing. When I get distracted in thought, notice, come back into my body feelings and sensations with a simple awareness practice. I'm practicing becoming aware of what I feel. In time, I'll build confidence. If I do this every day, after a month, I'll have an unconscious habit, an automatic subconscious habit of being with what I feel. And that becomes a confidence that when I step out there and I'm out in life and something happens that stretches me out of my comfort zone, I'm confident enough I have some tools that I can navigate through it on my own. So give that a try. My name is Arnie Peterson from Awareness and Health. I'm a mindfulness-based hypnotherapist in Victoria, BC, and I work with people online and in person to help them to build tools like this to navigate everyday life with joy and excitement and happiness and fulfillment. So if you like this video, share it. give it a like, thumbs up, pass it on to somebody. But I hope you gain a lot from it, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.